And yes, we do have a special guest. We have our good friend Jason Boyett from Brick Elm Magazine. So today we're going to be talking about the amazing holiday drives that we have going on around our area here on the High Plains. So last time we talked, Jason, we talked about the ones that were happening that current week, but we still have some happening this week.
Yeah, it's 79 degrees, so I would like to talk about Christmas again. Yeah, so there are several happening in the month of December. On Saturday are two specific, very large ones. One of them is the Northside Toy Drive.
Yes.
I think a lot of people know about that one. One that they might not know about is called Sharing Tree, and it's a project between Hillside Christian Church, specifically their North Grand campus near North Grand and 24th, and Mission 2540, which my brother just happens to be involved with, so I'm pretty familiar with it. But this is one that allows parents to go to the toy drive. They bring $5 or a can of food, and they can use that money to buy toys that have been donated. And so a lot of times we think of toy drives as just somebody shows up at your house and gives you a bunch of toys. They don't know you. It's a stranger. You don't know if you're going to like the toys or not. This is parents actually having the agency to go and buy the toys for their children for a very reduced price, and then give them something that they actually picked out. And so there's a lot of dignity to it. Parents really like it. It's a fantastic event, and just like the Northside Toy Drive, that's happening on Saturday.
And for the Northside Toy Drive, that's been happening for a while. Also, Sharing Tree, that one, how long has that one been going on?
It's been around for a few years, not quite as long as the Northside Toy Drive. But it's one that is gaining traction, and it's a model that some of the other toy drives are starting to pay attention to and think, oh, well, this is a good way to do it.
Yeah, that's great. And what do these organizations have to say about the High Plains' willingness to help? Because I feel like we are really in the heart of the Panhandle. A lot of people just have good hearts around here. They want to help, spread the holiday cheer.
I talked to so many of the founders of these events, and they just all kept telling me how generous the people are. It's one thing to give a toy. Some people are giving bikes and, microscope sets and like $100 iPads, things like that.
Yeah.
So these are kids who don't have a lot of resources. Their families don't have a lot of resources. They're getting really legit gifts. And that's something that really speaks to the heart of the people who live here.
Definitely. And can you share some of the stories you heard while working with these organizations like Sharing Trees and also Northside Drive?
The thing that I hear is just for parents who have struggled. It's been a hard year for a lot of people. They don't know what they're going to have to give to their children for Christmas. And having the opportunity at a place like Sharing Tree to actually pick out a toy that they know their kids will want. It's not a stranger dropping something at the door. It's mom and dad bringing a gift that they have wrapped sometimes themselves, that they've picked out themselves. What it does is it really fosters that connection between parents and kids that we knew when we were kids, and gives them a good Christmas.
That is so awesome. That's very sweet. And where can we go for more information about these organizations and also this latest article?
Yeah, so you can read this article at brickandelm.com. Look for the Christmas Toy Drive article in the search bar if you want to.
Yes.
And we've got information about how to contact all these different organizations.
Well, Jason, thank you for being here today. We appreciate